Hello students, welcome. Welcome to psychology class. We are now going to study about the difference between growth and development. Well, growth and development. It's not synonymous. Growth something quantitative and development is qualitative. Don't you understand? Quantitative, visible. Qualitative, invisible. Now look at the sentences. Growth and development. What does it say? This is quantitative. Growth is quantitative. Yes, when you were born, you are a small child. Now you became like this. This is what growth. You were 5 kilos, now 50 kilo. Right? This shows the growth. But development of your mental ability along with the size of your body is development. So it is qualitative by nature. What? Development is qualitative by nature. Okay? Next. Growth continues up to a certain period. So it is limited. But development is unlimited. Yeah. Till that the process of development continues. It has no full stop in this sentence of development. So one is limited, another is unlimited. The second difference. Move to the third one. What it is saying? Change in quantity is directly observable, means visible. Observable means visible. What is visible? Growth is visible. But qualitative means development is difficult to see, not observable. Not observable. One is observable, another is not observable. Third difference. Move to the fourth one. Even if the dimensions, now the question is of dimensions. One is single dimension, that is growth. One is multi-dimension, that is development. Single dimensional. Growth is single dimensional. But development is multi-dimensional. It is social, political, economic, cultural, legal, many more. Many more. So you can understand that. Right? So these are the four major differences you can mark between the growth and development. Types of change. Types of change in development. As development progresses in a systematic and sequential order, it becomes easy to notice change externally. If required, some of the changes can also be measured. However, there will be individual differences. So, these developments are four major types. What are they? Change in size, change in proportion, disappearance of old features, and acquisition means acquiring of new features are the four major types of changes we mark in development. Clear? Characteristics of or principles of development. So, we should have to focus on the major characteristics and psychological, both the things you have to watch. Right? Now see the features. How many features are there? There are fundamental principles of development. Fundamental principles, okay? Fundamental principles of development. Number one, character is that development is a continuous process, never ending. Number two, it involves change, dynamic. That means it is dynamic. Okay? And the third one is a pattern. It has a pattern. And number 4 is that it protects from general to special. General to special. Next you. This is just. See, it's another character. And the next character is development progresses at a different rate. It varies. Somebody 5% development, someone is 10%, someone is 20%. As per the efforts you make, development comes to you. Other characteristics of development. So we mark individual differences here, and there is a correlative relationship, maybe direct relation, indirect relation, inverse relations you have to focus on. Development proceeds through different stages. Development follows the law of development direction. It has a pattern which is predictable, means can be said before. And then development is a product of both days and days, maturation and learning. And number 12, there are social expectations for each stage of development. I have said in my last class different stages of development. You have seen that anal stage, oral stage, etc., etc. And then the 13th one. Early foundation of developments are more critical than later period of life. See, the development implies the mental process. And the mental process in the early period and the later period is quite different. As maturity and experience brings a change. That's why it is critical gradually in later periods than early periods. Okay, so thank you very much for joining the class. Here I have said you about the development and growth, difference between them, and the characteristics of development. Thank you very much. Please subscribe the channel and encourage me sharing it to your friends so that I can make more videos for you. Thank you very much. If you need it in Odia, you can also write in the comment box or in Odia. I will tell you, no problem.